What's up, guitar friends? A lot of your favorite songs are played with the guitar tuned a little bit differently than the standard tuning. There's a couple reasons for this, and the first reason is it allows the guitar to have a little bit different sound than just the normal standard tuning. And the second reason is it allows an artist to sing in a lower key while also allowing the same normal open chords to be played. So a couple reasons for that. One other reason, I guess, is sometimes people just think it's cool. Luke Combs, Morgan Wallen, Riley Green, Zac Brown Band. These are some of the guys that you commonly see use alternate tuning. So I'm going to go through 3 different alternate tunings today and show you how to tune down to them. I use this Snark tuner here, is what it's called, Snark. There's a link down below if you want to check that out if you need a tuner. It's really easy to use, really simple, and it's accurate. So everybody knows the standard tuning. E, A, D, G, B, E is our standard guitar tuning. The first alternate tuning I'm going to show you today is drop D tuning. So the way we do that is we just take our 6th string, which is normally tuned to an E note. We're going to drop it down and tune our 6th string down to a D note. Now we're tuning down, so it's lower than the E. It's a low D. And if you remember from our standard tuning, our 4th string is a D note, but the 6th string is tuned down, so that's a low D note. So when you play your D chord in this position, you generally will play all 6 strings. Songs like Cover Me Up and A Country Boy Can Survive are a couple songs that are played with that drop D tuning. Cover Me Up. So that drop D just really allows for that low end to come through. Now when you're playing in drop D tuning, normally you can play most of the chords the same way you would normally play them in standard tuning, but for the G chord we have to play that a little bit differently. Our 3rd finger here on the 6th string, 5th fret, 1st finger here on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. And that's how you play the G chord in drop D tuning. And here on the 5th string, I'm kind of muting that with my 3rd finger here. At the same time that I'm pressing here on the 6th string, I'm just barely touching the 5th string to kind of mute that. And the E minor chord is commonly played in drop D tuning as well. So all we do there is take our normal A major position, move up to the 6th, 5th, and 4th strings. Those are all on the 2nd fret. And that's how we would play in drop D tuning. So I'm going to go right back to standard tuning now. I'm just going to tune right back up to an E for the 6th string. So right now I'm back in standard tuning, and the next tuning we're going to do is we're going to tune down 1/2 step. Luke Combs tunes down 1/2 step a lot. Morgan Wallen does it a little bit. Some of the Zac Brown stuff. So songs like Last Night and Going Going Gone are a couple of the songs that use this 1/2 step down tuning. So what we're going to do, every string from standard tuning we're going to tune down 1/2 step. So 6th string gets tuned down from the E down to a D sharp. 5th string goes down to a G sharp. The 4th string gets tuned down to a C sharp. The 3rd string gets tuned down to an F sharp. 2nd string down to A sharp. And our 1st string gets tuned down to D sharp also, a higher D sharp than our 6th string. So we're just tuned down 1/2 step from the standard tuning here. So you can see it's got a little more bassy sound. Now with this half step tuning, you can play all of the chords the same way. You don't have to do anything different like you do for the drop D. And this allows you to sing in a lower key, but still be able to play the same open chords that you would play in standard tuning. The next thing we can do after this is we can basically do drop D tuning, but we can start in this tuned down 1/2 step. So that's what's called drop C sharp tuning. Everything's tuned down 1/2 step except the 6th string gets tuned down 1 full step. So our 6th string gets tuned down to a low C sharp. Just like the 4th string is a C sharp in this tuning, we'll tune down the 6th string to this lower C sharp. And that just allows us to get more of that low end bass note. So it's basically drop D tuning, but we're starting out with the guitar tuned down 1/2 step already. Wait in the Truck by Hardy's played in this tuning. And just like drop D tuning, we have to play a couple of our chords a little bit differently. So for the G chord, 6th string 5th fret, 2nd string 3rd fret. For the E minor, 2nd fret, 6th string, 5th string, and 4th string. And that's how you play the E minor in this tuning. Let me know what you think of these alternate tunings and if you ever use them yourself. If you want to work on some of the songs that use these alternate tunings, there's some cards right here you can click, and I'll see you again.